So, doing something different with the rebuild, we're doing a bring back the band from the 2015-16 Leicester City team. What this is about is we're taking the current season team of Leicester City and putting on players that were part of the championship winning team and seeing if they can win the Premier League title with the combined teams. So here's some information about Leicester and their history as you see on the screen. And here in just a moment, we're going to see what the season holds for them. So this is what the lineup currently looks like for this season's version of Leicester. As you see, we got actually, when you go by these ratings, you're kind of surprised Leicester is in the top table. But to be fair, who really thinks watching Fofana and Mr. Justin playing this year, they're both in the low 70s. Plus, right now they have Madison playing more of a central role and Harvey Barnes playing more on the wing. So, you know, and Mendy's actually hardly seen game time this year, from my and you would think that. So, and even at that though, and Mr. Albrighton's playing much better than his 76 rating shown right now. So this is what the current year's lineup look, and doesn't include Cast. Back right now, he'd go over Perez. So Mr. Wes Morgan was part of that championship team. Of course, Schmeichel and Mr. Vardy was. Trying to go off the top of my head here. Mr. Gray and Amarte was. So, and oh yeah, that's right. And that's what it is. That's why that looked weak, because Mr. Pereira's been out injured. That's why Mr. Albrighton's been in there quite a bit. So anyways, this is what the lineup looks like right now. So let's now bring back the band and bring back members from that 2015-2016 magical championship season and see how much this lineup would improve. And here is the team now with the additions of players from the 2015-2016 season. Mr. Maria Mahrez, who was the PFA Player of the Year that season. N'Golo Kante was also on that team. Yeah, there were several players on that team that were 22, 23 at the time. They're now 27, 28, 29. Now, Mr. Chilwell was on that team, but he only played in a couple of cup games, and he went on loan for the winter-spring part of it. So also brought a young player on that team who played a couple of games in reserve, the Croatian striker, Kramaric. Looking down some more, played about 10 games in defense, Mr. Schlopp. And then one of the integral strikers on that team was Mr. Man, his first name is escaping me right now, and I'm hating it. Yeah, Mr. Okazaki. Shinji, that's it. Shinji Okazaki, the Japanese striker, who I believe is still the all-time goal scorer for his club, for his country. So we've added a little bit more depth. So this is what the lineup's looking like for this experiment. I'm just quickly reviewing everything. Now the nice thing is, even with the addition of these players, the only people over 30 yet, you have Johnny Evans 32, and then Schmeichel's 33, Vardy is 34 or 33. But Mahrez is still only 29, Kante is 29, Chilwell is of course 23. So this is a pretty young lineup. So not only do they all start in the 80s, but they'll grow through the season. Madison's been shifted around, so as you saw, I've changed the lineup to kind of more fit the way they kind of played back in that championship season, and to fit the talent they would have. This is what you would go with instead of back five. So I'd say my prediction is they will finish 4th, 5th in the league and make the semifinals of the Europa League. That's the competition we've qualified for. So let's see if we can bring back the band and bring home some trophies this season. We're gonna just go and see how the results turn out. So here we are on June 1st. We finished out the season. Let's see what the results are going to be for the year. See if my predictions came right. Go back out. Look at that. 4th. So my prediction by one, we finished in Champions League position ahead of Man U. And look at that. 1 point separate the top 3 teams. Spurs, Man City, and Liverpool. So Arsenal finished 6th. That's probably highly unlikely. Well, as tight as Premier League is right now, I guess anything's possible. Further down, Sheffield United, West Brom, Brighton, which that's very possible. Aston Villa 17th, 33 points. Heck, Aston Villa has that practically that now. What are they at? 29, I believe, 28. So we beat expectations. So we're going to hop on over and see how we did in the Europa League. Well, look at this. PSG got knocked out of the Champions League, went on to win the Europa League over Leverkusen. We didn't make it to semis. There we are. We lost the quarterfinals to Leverkusen on away goals. So it didn't quite make the semis like I was expecting, but not bad. We defeated Sampdoria 3-1 aggregate round 32. Wow, we had a run through the Serie A. We beat Atalanta 4-2. That group finished top of the group of Roma, Galatasaray, and now I'm going to try to pronounce that. So it wasn't too bad. So we're going to quickly see how the stats lined up for the season. Just notice this before skipping over. Harvey Barnes led all of the Premier League in scoring with 22 goals. Wow. Let's see. Vardy finished with 14 goals. That's it for the top 13. We'll just scroll through this for the moment then. Assist leaders. Harvey Barnes led it with 13 assists. So he had 35 goal contributions. Wow. Clean sheets. Schmeichel had 10 to be 6th. See how bad we were. Chilwell had 5. That's not too bad. N'Golo Kante had 2 red cards though. So now we're going to go completely towards the stats. So on the season, he finished up with 28 goals and 14 assists. So he did his damage in the Premier League. While Mr. Vardy had 4 in the Europa League, another 3 in the FA Cups. So Mahrez contributed 14-8. Maddison 10-8. Conte 4-8. So we had pretty evenly goal distribution throughout the team. Not like the current Leicester team, which is heavily favored with Vardy, then followed up by Maddison and Barnes, lagging a little bit more behind. So as you see, running down, this roster was just about full. Mr. Schmeichel played in, I would presume that's probably all 59 games. So we'll quickly take a look. And that, yep, Mr. Conte stayed the same. Pereira went up 86, and Didi went up to 86. Schmeichel, the one nice difference FIFA 21 and then FIFA 20 is all players started going down after 31, 32, including goalies, even though they didn't go down as much. But as you see here, Schmeichel retained his 85 rating at the age of 34. So Tielemans went up 2, Maddison went up 2, Vardy went down 3 to an 84. Chilwell up to, Mr. Barnes went up to an 83. See, scrolling through, anybody went up more than 2. Looks like everybody else pretty much. Ooh, that's one of the reserves, probably all from training. Mr. Fuchs went down 5. Okazaki went down 5. Mr. Morgan went down 6. Backup goalkeeper Jakupovic went down 5. So that's going to be it for the stats of the team. We will take a quick view and see who won the other trophies. Not sure if we did or not. I don't think so, but we'll see here in a moment. So Manchester City won the FA Cup over Liverpool. Let's see here. We lost in the quarterfinals. Liverpool 1-0. Let's scoot on over the Carabao Cup. Watford beat Wolves. So Watford won the Carabao Cup as a championship team. Now I saw Schmeichel only played one game, so I'm going to take a wild guess and say we might have lost round 1 then. Well, it'll be round 2. Round 3? Yeah, we lost to Fulham in round 3. 2-1. So, ouch. And Dortmund went on to beat Liverpool for the Champions League trophy. So, a little bit out of sorts here. First time doing this type of video for this series, but one thing I want to go back and take a look at was we only lost 3 games in the season, but we drew 13 times. So, man. But anyways, as we're at the end here, if you have any suggestions of a team you like this same Bring Back the Band series to do, just let me know. I'll see if I can fit some time in between. This is actually not too bad of a video to do for how short it is. But thanks for watching. Comments down below, like, subscribe, and hope you guys have a good day.